Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nabiilabee and today I am doing a review slash first impressions slash what I think of Huda Beauty's makeup range. I have quite a few of her stuff, some of which I bought myself and some of which I actually got sent. This is the final look that I came up with. I hope you guys like it, and I will do a first impressions on the Huda Beauty foundation. So here's my Huda Beauty foundation that I purchased when it launched here in Selfridges in Birmingham. My shade is Creme Brulee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half my face with different primers. I got my favorite Elamaska primer. This is the Matte Hydra Veil, and then the Huda Beauty Complex Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. I haven't tried anything. This is all still brand new. Okay. I see what the smells everybody's on about. It's a very scary smell for me anyway, because I cannot use anything fragranced on my face. I will either break out or I'd have really bad redness all over my face. First impression, I have extremely oily skin, so this is definitely not a primer for me. Very thick. I don't like the consistency. I was gonna try a beauty blender with this, so I don't know if I don't think today. Maybe today I'm just gonna see what it's like. The brush I'm using is this Urban Decay optical blurring brush. We'll start off with, okay, our first reaction is gonna work with it quite fast. Whoa, okay, it is so thick. I don't think applying it with a brush is the best idea now. I'm gonna get all my scalp. It is so thick. I can smell the perfume. Damn, this is not my color. However, my foundations are actually usually this color, by the way. It's just I'm really red, so I like to cancel the red out, of course. And also I'm not actually this pink. It's just because there's so much light, and also the lights just accentuate the redness on my face. And yeah, this dries up really fast. So I'm really glad I gave this foundation a go, because sitting in front of these lights, of course I'm gonna look crazy. I mean, I still look crazy now with just my eyebrows done, but the foundation has actually sat into my skin. It hasn't oxidized, which is amazing. It pretty much blends into my neck really well. And the thing is, I haven't even blended it into my neck, so the color is definitely perfect. The only thing I would say is I'm gonna have to mix it with another foundation, because this is a little bit too much for me. However, I will be using this foundation if I'm doing any videos or any photos or photo shoots. I will definitely be using this foundation because it is flawless. I love it. I haven't got any concealer on, I haven't got anything, just the foundation. Looks amazing, so I'm super impressed by that. And also I checked with normal lighting. With normal lighting, it looks incredible, like really good. I'm gonna see how long it lasts, but let's get on to my eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I'm using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette. It's so gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The packaging it came in, everything is so gorgeous. Since I'm wearing peachy, pinky tones. Oh, also forgot to mention there's a huge mirror, which is amazing. This palette is my favorite palette. I think it's amazing. I know people have said stuff about it and they have disliked it, but honestly, this is my favorite palette ever. The looks that I create with this are amazing. They look so amazing. They're so easy to blend. They're so pigmented. Everything I want in an eyeshadow is here. Also, the colors I love. They're really my kind of colors. Just everything about this palette, hands down, is the best. So first I'm going to go in with Eden and or Desert Sand. I think Eden. I want a I'm doing a full glam look today, so it's quite a bright neon orange. lashes. I know it looks a little bit crazy, but I promise you in real life it is not this crazy, and it's very peach. It's very pretty. So got these lashes from Poundland, and they're the Milan Glam lashes. So now I'm going in with the Maybelline Gigi Hadid mascara, which I've been using and I've been loving. I'm going to highlight, and I got the Huda Beauty Winter Highlighter palette, which is gorgeous, and I have tried this. They're very big, like you can compare it to my hands. I feel like they're not, like this one's definitely cream. That's 100% cream. I haven't used it properly just because I'm not a cream highlight kind of girl. This one I feel like is very natural, and that's called Frosted Kiss. Northern Lights is very gold, and then Arctic Glow is very lilac, and then Winter Rose is very pink. I feel like this palette is definitely for lighter skin tones because it's just so cool toned that I feel like it will leave like a streak on your face. That's one thing that I think about this palette. But let's give it, like they feel really creamy, but then when you put your brush in, they look powdery. I don't know how to describe it. It's very different, definitely. So I'm just gonna, let's see, into the corners of my makeup with a lipstick, and I am using my Marc Jacobs lipstick in Slow Burn 246. It's like, I don't know, a satin? No. So it's a little bit too pink compared to my eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna go in my Dior brown one and just... Next, I love lip glosses. Okay, so I hated lip glosses until I got the Fenty one. I am obsessed. So when I got these are the Huda Beauty Winter Solace Collection Lip Strobe Minis. I love them. I love them so much. I use the one that's got like an orange tint to it all the time, every day. Today I am going to use the one that has a pink tint to it because I haven't tried that yet. This is called Charmed. That is so pretty. The only thing is, I always end up getting lipstick on them. So overall, I love this foundation, and to be honest, it's sat into my skin so beautifully. Like, I am really impressed by this foundation. I do want to like mix it up into my own foundations just to see what would happen, and you know, if I love it as much or even more, or if I can mix it with an everyday foundation. I've got no concealer on, which is super crazy because usually I can't wear like foundation without concealer because it just looks way too weird. But with this, it's amazing. I'm really impressed. If you were interested in purchasing any of the Huda Beauty products, hopefully this has helped you out with your decisions. I honestly, if you want to get one thing from her whole collection, I would recommend the Desert Dusk palette. That's just my favorite, and there's just so many different looks that you like. I've used this so many times and I have yet to create the same eye look twice because I've just mixed, like you can mix them all together and they look gorgeous. There's so much you can do. I really love her palette. The thing with the foundation is when you move, you can actually still smell the foundation. It does smell like an oud perfume. That's not for everybody, but I'm gonna actually have to test this out and see if it's gonna break me out, if I'm gonna get sensitive to it or anything. Okay, so there is a difference in my primers. The side that I use my own primer it's a lot more, it's glided on a lot more flawlessly, and I feel like there isn't that like an excess of product, if that makes sense. Whereas on this side where I used her primer, it's a lot thicker because the primer is a lot thicker, so the foundation obviously will, like, a lot more foundation will glide on. I didn't talk about the packaging, I didn't really talk about the foundation and all that kind of stuff, because I feel like I watched so many tutorials that I feel like everyone's already said it all. Like, I'm not bothered by a plastic foundation bottle, just because it means if I'm traveling it's not gonna break, and maybe that's why she made it plastic. I haven't powdered just because I feel like I actually don't need to powder. It's quite a matte finish, but it's quite a natural matte finish. It's not like matte. I'm just seeing if it does move around a little bit if you touch it. Yep, I can see a little bit of redness come through after I did that. And if you guys want me to do more videos like this, if you want me to do more makeup videos, please give this video a thumbs up, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.